Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome back to Mobile Cinema once more. So today we're gonna be talking about how to. Today we're gonna be talking about how to create images based on your descriptions and how to animate those images. And also, in addition, I would also be teaching you how to create long form videos just on this tutorial. So I want you to calm down and listen. I will also be introducing to you some AI tools that you'll be using. So first of all, the first tool I want you to get is the ChatGPT. You go to your Play Store. I think you should be conversant with ChatGPT right now. Go and download ChatGPT from your Play Store. Mine is already installed, so I won't be doing that right now. But one of the first AI tools we're going to be using today to create our script is the ChatGPT. And then once you get the ChatGPT installed on your phone, what you want to do right now is you go open it up, and then we're going to paste a prompt. Now, what is a prompt? I think you should make that research yourself. But this is how I structured my prompt. Now, I'm going to say I want a story of an African and an American man in a thick forest processing bone-straight wigs using plantain fibs. Visuals should be highly cinematic and realistic. I'm also asking the ChatGPT to give me a photo prompt for all the scenes, and it should not be more than 5 scenes. I'm going to send this to the ChatGPT, and within a few seconds, the ChatGPT is going to structure out something very cinematic to us. I don't know why. Okay, ChatGPT is actually looking upgraded. Uh, just as I would want, I wouldn't be making use of the pictures it's providing because I don't like them. I think I'll be fine with the script. So I'm just going to copy the first um, prompt. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to take it to an AI site. I'm going to introduce you to. So first of all, we could go through some of the related words, keywords on the script. That's where these images are coming from, I think. So if it's going to be useful to you, very well. Otherwise, you need to follow my tutorial and let's go make something astonishing. So I would prefer you using your Chrome. I don't know right now if they have the app on Play Store, but for now, we want you to go to your Google and then search for Google Flow. Google Flow is an upgraded Google Wix Lab. Initially, it was Google Wix Lab, and it's really upgraded, I must be sincere, because the features and the graphics are damn cinematic. So I would want you to go to Google Flow, and then I believe by now you should have um, copied the prompt you want to animate. And once the Google Flow loads up, I'll show you what next to do. I think I'm having a bit of a bad network. It's really getting slow. Okay. So once the Google Flow opens up, you click on create. It's gonna open up, and then we go for new project, and here we are. All right. So I would want to drop my script here and then change this to image, and then I would want to send it. I would want to change the aspect ratio to 9 by 16 so that it could be portrait, and then I'll be sending. Then it's gonna load up from 1 to 100%, and then we're gonna see what Google Flow will generate for us. I basically believe it's gonna give us more precise images compared to what ChatGPT was randomly giving us. So this is the first step I would want you to go with, but I don't want you to stay off this video. Watch to the end of this video because there are some unique things I want to show you that you would not find randomly online. For you to have the continuity of this video, for it not to skip pages, because you can't just keep coming here and generating pictures for all the prompts. No, you won't do that. You're going to use the first prompt to generate first visuals. Wow, this is astonishing. I think I love this. This is great, alright? So what next I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this and then I'm going to download it. Alright, I'm going to click on download. Downloading, and another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this and I'm going to animate it. Alright, I will animate this image right here. And go to the settings, make it to 1, switch this to 1 time because I don't want to have 2 videos. I think so. And then they actually needed an end video. Maybe I should use the last picture from an end video. That's because I just want to. I don't think it's mandatory anyway. So let's see what we go for next on end video. Okay. So I'm gonna here right now. I'm gonna paste back the prompt I used in generating this. Then I'm gonna send it. Then it's just generating one of the video. And then we're gonna give it time, alright? This should take a while, I think so. Actually been queued a couple of few minutes. We're gonna get a video, and after that I will show you, because basically the video is gonna come very short. It could be like 5 seconds. I doubt if it's more than 6 seconds. So how then do we make lengthy videos? I will show you how. That's why we're here to learn. So the best thing you could do for me is to go to the subscribe button and let's take this channel to the next level. If this video has ever impacted on you, Google Flow is one tool you need to know as a content creator or as a creator who's trying to leverage on AI. Google Flow is doing extremely well. Initially I had other sites like Google Quan, I had other sites like Grok AI, and lots of them. But right now, I could tell you, Google Flow is actually taking off the market. And boom! As you can see, our video is actually ready. So let's go through the video and see what we have. Wow! 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 This is damn crazy, bro. Okay, so I would want to first and foremost get this downloaded. Okay, I got this downloaded and okay, so okay. On this same platform, Google Flow is asking you what happened next. Alright, so I'm just going to head down to my ChatGPT and I'm going to copy the second prompt. I'm going to copy the second prompt. I'm going to head down back to Google Flow and I'm going to paste. I'm going to paste the prompt there. Okay, and then here's what I will do. I'm going to click on extend. Alright. Okay, so there's a visual right here. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna paste our script one more here. So I think let me start. What's happened? Okay, maybe I got to copy. Maybe I got to copy it again, but today I was just checking out the extend feature that was literally supposed to extend the video, drag it. Okay, so you click on this arrow here, and then from the last video, it will simultaneously take you to the next scene using the prompt you pasted. So you see how Google Flow works. Google Flow is something crazy, something massive, and I don't know, but Google is really been upgraded. And when it comes to the watermark, don't worry about that. I could get you. I could show you how you get through that. All right. One of the most crazy thing about this Google Flow is that it's even generating an actual spam for you. All right. You don't actually need, except it's a job where you specifically need a voiceover. Then you could ask ChatGPT to give you a voiceover script, and I'll be making a video for that. Okay, so this actually failed, and it's not supposed to be so. I don't know if it's because of the network. See, I tried extending this, and it didn't just work. So I'm gonna do it for the last time. Alright, just to have the benefit of that. And if this doesn't work, and then I'll show you a method that we could use in extending these videos if this doesn't work. First of all, let's give Google Flow benefit of that. I think it's because of my network. It's really khaki in here. I'm gonna animate this video from the last one using Google Flow. I think Google Flow is affiliated Nano Banana. I think they're offering them View 3.1, something like that. Okay, so let's give it time and let's see how it's going. It's around 26%. I think if I should minimize this, it's gonna be interrupted. So let's watch, see how it goes. Wow. Wow. Bro. This is massive, bro. This is crazy, bro. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to we're gonna move over to Century, and then we're gonna paste it. Watch it. Let's do a proper full production, and let's see what will be of the outcome, right? So, like I said, you're gonna be having a lot to learn from this channel. Hit the subscribe button, and I have a lot to pull out. I'm gonna be making another video on how to do some voice overlays, how to do some proper editing, all for free. So if you want to get the most of this channel, I think you should just get subscribed and also share. Right? So right now we're on the process of making bone strand wigs from plantain fibers, and we're actually on process. Like I said you before, I haven't seen anything as good as Google Flow. I mean, it's literally one of the best AI tools you've ever come across. Yeah. So just gonna be very patient, right? It's gonna be really patient. Okay, around 50% or thereabout. But I must be sincere. The continuity of this scene from one to the next one is damn crazy. And you know what? This is physically for free. The first one was 6 seconds, I think. The second one was around 12 seconds. Just third one should be around what, 22. Just like that, you see your timing is actually getting expanded. So we're on the third scene. Let's see how the fourth scene will look like, and maybe for the sake of this tutorial, in order for me not to waste your time, I'll show you one more thing. Okay. So, boom, here we go. Okay, let's have a review of our total job and see how far we've gone, right? See how far we've gone. Well, I would actually want this project to be completed. Yes, I do. So I'll copy the fourth scene, and I would go back to Google Flow. I'll go back to Google Flow, and I'll paste the fourth scene, and then let's watch this transformation again. network is really fluctuating. It's really fluctuating. Anyways, for the sake of this tutorial, I don't want to have the time wasted. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check if the last one was downloaded. This is just 8 minutes, right? No, this is too low. Okay, we haven't even downloaded. Okay, I think we should just be patient. I think we should just be patient, right? I would have loved to download the subsequent one, but I think since we already started this one, to finish up this one, else I would have downloaded the other one for the sake of this tutorial and then continue. Well, I think it's just very essential. We got to go through this process. Probably I think you need a good network to get this real fast. Want it done as fast as possible. The network keeps cancelling and the whole process keeps going back over and over again. That's why we'll stay here. Alright, like I said, the experiences, knowledge and wasted. So I'm gonna pause this video and since it's taking out the whole day and see how it gets done. But anyway, this is just how it is, right? You could just click on your download like I did the previous time and get it downloaded to your phone and get them uploaded. And other than that, you could also add some voice overlay, and I'll be doing that in my next video. Thanks for watching. Alright, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you guys some other time. Take care of yourself. Please subscribe to the channel. Bye.